So here's a shot of this chapel ruin. I'm standing on a rock to get as high as I can and line these little slate little bit of fence that's left in the middle there up with the gap in the chapel, and then the tree on the left, all within the frame, about 30 mil, black and white, handheld, 1/30th of a second. Good morning. We are in a abandoned slate mine in the mountains in Snowdonia in Wales, and it's really foggy. Behind me you can see the ruin of a chapel with some big trees next to it, and I've just been trying to line up those little bits of upright slate there. That's what's left of a fence within the gap of the chapel there, and yeah, it's black and white. Hopefully it's a nice image, and I'll show you it now. And we're going to continue round this huge area of slate quarry with abandoned buildings and mountains all the way around. So hopefully we'll make some nice images, and I'll share them with you. Let's go see what we can find. Nice. A few shots from here.
7.
Yeah, that does look amazing though. Yeah, that's a shot right there. Look at all those wonky walls. We've made it made it up high now, high up the mountain, and there's loads of derelict slate buildings. I'll give you a little tour around here, and then I'm going to get my camera out and line up a few shots like this. Look, it's an old rusty metal tank, cast iron tank there, and then these walls that are all leaning over in this direction. So a shot from the left hand side through there, definitely you would have seen that just as I walked up here. Quite like this one from here, and then there's bits of wall sticking out everywhere. It's a mess of ruined buildings. There's an archway over there, like that was a chapel or something. So I'm going to explore around and take a few shots, and I'll show you them. I'll show you them now if I don't break my neck. There's images to be had everywhere here. Just taken one from here at 24mm where I've got the remnants of the building left, and then this little ridge that comes down with a waterfall coming down behind it, and then this wall on the left, and the fog clears every now and then, so you've got a bit more depth. Nice image. What an amazing place. Looks like some sort of war zone. So many things to take pictures of, like that. I don't know if you can see that archway. Through the archway there's another one, and the wall comes off. I'm going to take a shot of that now. Nice scene. Should make a nice image, that one. Bit of a different aspect to the ones I was taking earlier on. But yeah, worth waiting for. Here's the images. Day 2 in the slate quarries of Snowdonia, and today we've come to a different quarry to yesterday, but it's still foggy, even foggier I think than yesterday, so it should be interesting climbing up this hill now to go and find some abandoned buildings and see what images we can make from here. So let's go see what we can find. Quite steep, isn't it? It's not a long distance, but it's quite steep. A big drop into the abyss. There you go, you can just see it coming out of the fog. Look, some huge hangers. Right, that looks quite cool. It's got some skylights, look, with fog. Yeah, that looks cool. You can see it through here, look. Yeah. Look at the atmosphere in here.
Yeah, I just take all the palm out here.
Oh yes. Bits of machinery and stuff. Take a picture of that. I don't know if this little camera's picking it up. Fog being blasted through the holes in the roof. Fuse board. Main switch. VR cable. Vulcanized rubber. You got that in your house, you need to rewire it. Double pole switches. 3036 rewirable fuses. This is old, this is from the war. This is very old. Bakelite. Wooden backed. Wouldn't pass an EICR. The fuck is that? Shit. I'll share any images I get from here. Hopefully there's some interesting ones. It's quite nice because there's fog. It's all very foggy as well, which adds to the images. Mostly black and white, I should think. Maybe a few colour ones of these bits that are actually some nice colours. But yeah, see what we get, and I'll show you any images now. My hands are shaking, they're so cold.
You've been around the other buildings out there?
I've been around the other one next door. Yeah, there's your saw blade. I've cutting slate into like sections. Not, I don't know, there might have been one to take it off the top as well. Oh, that's a good shot there. Look at that. Someone's been stripping all the armoured cable out of here. Conveyor belt. Look at this, you got conveyor belt and then individual workstations for people. There's one there, one there, one there. And then they've got their bench. I presume making pieces of slate like this. Look at this one. 1946 IGW. 1933. 1930 Goma. 1946. That's cool. And I like someone's shoe that they've left. Got the bench, the shoe, and the machinery, and the light coming through the hole in the ceiling there. I don't know if you can see this. Let me try that. That's what I've got lined up with the old boot. I think that's quite a cool shot. I'm into landscape photography, but do love this sort of stuff. It's like a, you know, an art. It's art. It's a scene. It's great. Sure what you can pick up from this, but this is a good shot with the wall coming in from the side, the stack in the back, and then this building. But what caught my eye was the tree growing out of the side of this building and the luminance on the rocks, on the slate. Plenty of images to be made round here, I think. So Ian here is shooting with his Bronica film camera with, what's that, Velvia 50?
Yeah.
Because he's dropped his Nikon Z6 in a puddle and smashed the screen on it. So let's take a look at what we've got lined up here. Can we see that? That's upside down and back to front, but you can just about see it, I think. I wonder if we go in closer. Can't really get it very well. What's your focal length?
This is 75mm lens.
Yeah.
It's about 40 on a full frame.
And that's medium format, yeah?
Yeah,
What's
6x45.
6x45.
Yeah.
And what have you got to shoot? How have you got to shoot?
This scene.
Yeah.
So what I'm really looking for is the picking out the colours, because this is my last shot on this Velvia. I just want to try and capture the greens, because they should stand out. It should also bring a bit of magenta out in the dark rock. But to be honest, the dynamic range is maybe a bit much for Velvia, because it's quite a narrow dynamic range, and that's like 7 and the sky's 11. So
We'll see.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see in about 2-3 weeks.
So Ian will get his film developed and you'll post your images on Instagram, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is
Well, if they're any good.
iMurray Photo. There you go. So check out Ian's images from his Nikon before he smashed it up, and from his film. iMurray Photo.
Unlock shutter. There we go. Last shot.
Nice.
Done.
Let's go see what else we can find.
Yeah, I can go handheld now. There's about 3200 in there.
Yeah, see what you make of that round the corner there.
I'll
'Cause
just be able to just roam around and flick away.
that looks good.
A bit less faff than this.
Let's go then. See what it looks like through the at waist height through that.
Yeah.
I love how it looks through these film cameras at waist. I've got mine around my neck that I just pull my screen out and shoot quite a lot at waist height, looking down at my screen. So sorry. So Ian's changed his film to what?
Delta 3200.
So 3200 ISO.
Yeah.
So you can now hand hold it. What sort of shutter speed have you got?
So I'm at f8 and 125th of a second.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just easier just to roam around then, rather than setting everything up each time.
And the camera is what, a Bronica
ETRSI.
ETRSI.
Yeah.
Nice. Can we have a look in the top?
Roughly there, but you can't see very much.
Sort of get an idea.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fog in there.
Yeah, it's a very bright sky.
It's really, ideally, I should be like, I don't know, what, 24mm, 30mm, and then you get closer to it. Yeah. Because I've got to get further back. It just means there's no texture. So, put it in this little shower cap.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Work for me, but I've got straps on it around my neck, so.
There we go.
Right. So we're done here now. We've taken loads and loads of pictures of all these abandoned slate mine buildings and all of the junk and stuff that's still in some of these places. It's been very foggy. It wasn't so foggy. Behind us is all mountains that you can see, which would have made a nice background, but I think the fog for the atmosphere and the buildings is better anyway. So we're going to head back now. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the slate mines of Snowdonia and the images that we've made, and I'll see you on the next one.